nothing of what to expect from this movie. I mean, outside of Dracula. Given.
Muslim Turks swept into Europe with a vast superior force, striking at Romania, threat all of Christendom. Indian knight of the Sacred Order of the Dragon, known as DRACULA. On the eve of the battle, bride Elisabetta, whom he prized above all things on earth, knew that he must face an insurmountable force. He might never return.
I was gonna ask that's Gary Oldman. Seriously?
Vengeful Turks shot an arrow into the cast, carrying false news Dracula's death.
I love. Oh, Jesus.
Into the river.
So it's not an uplifting story. Fair enough. His outfit, armor is kind of fire, I'm not gonna lie to you.
My prince is dead. All is lost without him. May God unite us in heaven.
He'll be missing, ma'am.
Este blestemata, asta e lege lui Dumnezeu.
Oh my God. This is kind of awesome. It's so over the top. That's an awesome intro. And the music's great too. Why does he look so much not like Gary Oldman? That's a poorly put together sentence. But you get the point. I'm trying to think maybe it's the eyebrows. Maybe it's like the cheekbones, the way they look. I know this is a younger movie. I've seen the younger stuff before. You could immediately see this Gary Oldman. I could kind of tell it was Gary Oldman, but there's something distinctly not him.
All the preparations are in order. Everything I await your command. For I know when the rewards are given, I will be one of those who benefits from your generosity.
Disgusting.
I want you to take over for his foreign client. This rather eccentric Count Dracula is buying up property around London.
I'll attend to the Count.
This is a great opportunity for you, Harker.
All right, Keanu Reeves. Anthony Hopkins, it's a loaded cast.
If I may inquire, what in fact happened to Mr. Renfield in Transylvania?
Personal problems.
I will give it my full attention.
It's an interesting choice.
We can be married when I return.
She's supposed to look like dead girl from the beginning.
Jonathan, I love you.
I love you, Mina.
That loaded cast. Winona Ryder too. Go for it, I guess.
Budapest. Left Budapest early this morning. The impression I had was that we were leaving the west and entering the east. The district I enter is in the extreme east of the country, just on the borders of 3 states, Transylvania, Moldavia, and Bukovina.
My friend, welcome to the Carpe. I am anxiously expecting.
I love the visual style of this movie.
I trust your journey from London has been a happy one. Your friend, D.
My dear Jonathan has been gone almost a week, and although I was disappointed we could not marry before his departure, it must be so nice, strange countries. I wonder if we shall ever see them together.
All right. What? Probably let him focus. Thank you. I can't tell if I love or hate his accent. My guess is not very good. That's not important. Don't know if I love or hate it yet. I'll keep you updated.
Count Dracula.
I am Dracula. And I bid you welcome, Mr. Harker, to my house.
That's an interesting choice.
I never drink wine.
Very subtle.
We, Dracula's have a right to be proud. What devil or witch was ever so great as a killer whose blood flows in these veins? Blood is the precious thing in this time.
I do so long to go through the crowded streets of your mighty London, to be in the midst of the whirl and the rush of humanity, to share its lives, changing its death.
There, you, Count, are the owner of Carfax Abbey at Purfleet. Congratulations.
Your firm writes most highly of your talent. They say you are a man of good taste. Do you believe in destiny? That even the hours of time can be altered for a single purpose?
You found Mina. I thought she was lost. We're to be married as soon as I return. Are you married,
That's
Count?
dope.
I was married once. She died.
A month. Do you wish me to stay so long?
I would take no refusal.
I was not ready for this experience, which is what it is, it's experience. Feels close to a play than a movie. Pretty sure I'm enjoying myself. I'm pretty sure I'm doing it in the right way.
Oh, disgustingly awful.
Lena! Always working. Is your ambitious John Harker forcing you to learn that ridiculous machine?
Lucy, really? You shouldn't talk about my fiancé in such a way.
Hilarious.
Oh, can man and woman really do that?
I did. Well, in my dreams. A Texan, Quincy P. Murray. He's so young and fresh. Lucy. Quincy, darling. Please let me touch it. Oh, big.
Hilarious.
Jack!
Jesus.
Oceans of love.
Shut-
Oh, Jack, what's up? Poor little doctor.
Arthur Homewood, Esquire.
Arthur! Oh, my darling.
Lucy is a pure and virtuous girl. I wish I were as pretty and as adored as she.
George.
Will you care for an order, Dr. Theodore?
Your dad, Mr. Renfield, is disgusting.
Yes, it is. We got it.
You see, each life that I ingest.
The fly gives you life. What about spiders? Spiders eat the fly. What about sparrows?
It is a sparrow.
Something larger, perhaps? Cat.
Oh, yes. I need lives. I need lives for the Master. The Master will come. He has promised to make me immortal.
Fuck!
Run is the life!
You just went for it. Oh.
I think strange things which I dare not confess to my own soul.
Like what?
Count, the way he looked at Mina's picture fills me with dread.
Sharp guy.
As if I have a part to play in a story that is not known to me. I didn't hear you come in.
Take care how you cut yourself. It is more dangerous than you think. Perhaps you should grow a beard.
Oh. Those random sound effects are great. Sometimes it's fluttering, sometimes like a woman moaning.
Should you leave these rooms? Do not put your faith in such trinkets of deceit.
I've seen many strange things already. Bloody wolves chasing me through some blue inferno.
Listen to them. The children of the night.
The shadow is so spooky. What the fuck? Oh, what the fuck? He is taking all of this really well.
I wrote 3 letters, firm, to my family and to my beloved Mina. I said nothing of my fears, as he will read them, no doubt. I know now that I am a prisoner.
Indeed.
Jonathan, come.
Sir. It's gonna be your only enjoyable 5 minutes in this place. Lost your goddamn trinket. Worth it? Maybe. This is so fucking weird. Oh. The fuck? Damn, that's a great face. That's a great shot. What?
Dearest Mina, all is well here. The Count has insisted I remain for a month to tutor him in English custom. I can say no more, except I love you. Ever faithful, Jonathan. The letters I have written have undoubtedly sealed my doom. They are to be delivered to his newly acquired Carfax Abbey in London. Why do they fill these boxes with earth?
I love him and I've said yes! Tina, what is it? It's the most exciting day of my life.
It's just that I'm so terribly worried about Jonathan. This letter I received is so cold. It's so unnatural. It's not like him at all.
We picked up 50 boxes of experimental earth bound for London, England, set sail at noon into a storm that seemed to come out of nowhere, carrying us out to sea. The storm continues. Believe someone or something is aboard the ship with us.
What the fuck?
I am your slave! I await your command! The case of Renfield grows more interesting. Yet there is method in his madness, with his flies and spiders. Had I the secret of even one such brilliant mind? Key to the fancy of one lunatic.
That's a great shot. Costumes are gorgeous. This is trippy as balls.
Dreaming. You're walking in your sleep again.
Oh, my soul leave my body. Agonizing feeling, and you came back to me. I saw you shaking.
The sound design is great. Have I said this is trippy as balls yet?
Master, I am here. I have worshipped you.
Contrary to some beliefs, the vampire, like any other night creature, can move about by day, though it is not his natural time, and his powers are weak.
My humblest apologies. You recently arrived from abroad, and I do not know your city.
You may purchase a street atlas for 6pence. Good day.
Damn!
I'm only looking for the cinematograph. I understand it is a wonder of the civilized world.
Then visit a museum. London is filled. Should I call the police?
I shall bother you no more. Permit me to introduce myself. I am Prince Vlad of Shanghai. I am your servant.
Well played.
Mr. Holman asked me to stop by to see Miss Lucy.
Oh, Jack! Brilliant, Jack.
Lucy, you're embarrassing me. I'm here as your doctor.
I'm having horrible nightmares, Jack.
I'm here, Lucy.
Yo, Jack. Reputable Dr. Jack.
And may I say, Miss Lucy is hotter than a June bride riding bareback buck naked in the middle of
Could he have fucking sounded any more southern than that?
Sounds like a goddamn witch doctor to me, Jack.
Van Helsing knows more about obscure diseases than any man in the world. He's my teacher and mentor. Do it, man. Bring him here. Spare no expense.
I shouldn't have come here.
You should not have.
Do not fear me.
Stop this. God, who are you?
That's a great visual.
Strigoi! Moloi! Come here. Mina.
The tropical pampas vampire bat must consume 10 times its own weight in fresh blood. Each day, its own blood cells will die.
I'm glad we got Anthony Hopkins back.
Dawn, these may be the last words I write in this journal. Dracula has left me with these women, barely alive, so I cannot escape. I will try one last time today to escape through the water.
I, Abraham Van Helsing, became personally involved in these strange events.
The narrator. I thought that was Anthony Hopkins, so I couldn't tell with the accent.
She manifests continued blood loss. I cannot trace the cause.
Blood loss how?
Yeah.
If hemolysis occurs in the blood on the serum, red blood cells will explode. She will die.
My life is hers. I would give my last drop of blood to save her.
The last drop? Thank you. You're very welcome here.
That's perfect.
No disease, no trituration. I'm sure the blood loss occurred there.
Where did the blood go? You were once a careful student, Jack.
Use your brain. The blood go. Tell me.
Something just went up there, sucked it out of her, and flew away, I suppose. That's brilliant. Will one of you learned doctors or whatever you are kindly tell me what is going on with my Lucy?
Is he proving a point?
Where the hell did he go?
Gentlemen, we're not fighting some disease here. Feeds on Lucy's precious blood. Tis a beast. A monster.
You are safe with me.
That change in her face and her hairstyles and her facial expressions, they're fucking great.
And what of the princess?
Princess?
There is always a princess. Gowns flowing white. Her face.
I didn't realize that was her in the beginning. So they look similar.
She's a river filled with tears of sadness.
Elizabeth, she was the most radiant woman in all the empires of the world. Man's deceit took her from her ancient prince. She leapt to her death into the river that you spoke of. In my mother's tongue, it is called Archish, River Princess.
I couldn't even tell the angle. The fall, jump, or was like telekinetically drawn.
She's still very weak. She tells me of your beloved Jonathan Harker and your worry for him. Well, I too worry for all young lovers. And you are one of the lights, dear Mina, the light of all light.
He's just as creepy. Jesus. Nathan Hopkins, by the way, was great in everything.
Mina,
It's been a rough few weeks.
you look positively radiant.
You don't.
He's in a convent in Romania. They wrote to me and they say he needs me. I won't go.
You've got to go to him. You've got to love him and marry him right then and there. I want you to take this, my sister.
No.
Don't worry about spoiled little Lucy.
And nobody noticed?
I gotta breathe. He's got it.
Lucy.
He's not even going. Got it.
He said if you don't get better right quick, I have to put you out of your misery like a lame horse.
You're such a beast. Will you kiss me, Gracie?
Of course you will. You're so fucked, sir.
Kiss me.
Van Helsing gonna let this happen?
Kiss me.
Yeah.
Bunch of fucking incompetence.
Here occurs the shocking and frightening history of the wild berserker Prince Dracula. How he impaled people and roasted them, boiled their heads in a kettle. How he skinned them alive and hacked them to pieces and then drank their blood. Dracula.
I have received word from my fiancé in Romania. I am en route to join him. We are to be married. I will never see you again.
Aww. Jesus. That hurts.
It's odd, but I feel almost that my strange friend is with me. He speaks to me in my thoughts. With him I felt more alive than ever I had. And now without him, I feel confused and lost. Perhaps I am a bad, inconstant woman.
Probably. God damn.
It cost my soul. This is Dracula, the undead. Oh, I have pursued all my life.
Jack, hurry! So get away, otherwise your precious Lucy will become a bitch of the devil. Well, you're a sick old buzzard.
Lucy is not a random victim attacked by mere accident. You understand? No. She is the devil's concubine. Hey, tease me.
Whoa, cool.
He's hilarious. Wake up, sir. Jesus. Alright, at least somebody's awake on the job. Oh, Jesus. Shoot, fool! There you go. Didn't really help. God damn. He said it rough.
Your impotent men with their foolish spell cannot protect you. I condemn you to living death.
Hell of a shot.
You must trust me and believe.
Believe? How can I believe?
I want you to bring me before nightfall a set of post-mortem knives.
An autopsy?
No, not exactly. I just want to cut off a head and take out a heart.
That's it? That's all he wants to do? Not quite an autopsy. Jack's a bitch. Fuck Jack.
Lucy is dead. It's a sad homecoming. It is as if a part of me is dead too. I will again see my prince.
Jesus.
Now that I am married, I begin to understand the nature of my feelings for my strange friend. Jonathan?
Yeah, he looks like Gary Oldman now.
This is a man himself. Look, he's grown young.
Gentlemen, must we desecrate poor Lucy's grave? She died horribly enough.
If Miss Lucy is dead, no wrong can be done to her. But if she's not dead...
Huh? What are you saying, man? That she's been buried alive?
No, all I say is she's undead.
After all you've been through, that's crazy. Whole bunch of fucking idiots. Uh-huh.
Where is she?
Where is she? What are you doing with her?
She lives beyond the grace of God, wanderer in the outer darkness. She's vampire. These creatures do not die like the bee after the first sting, but instead grow strong.
Not gonna notice the fucking empty crypt. What the fuck? Oh, Jesus.
Lucy!
She dropped the baby. Pop.
Come to me, Arthur. Leave these others and come to me.
Go ahead, stupid. No, you want to? There you go. He's enchanted. What the fuck is
We're strong in the Lord and the power of his might.
Oh, god damn it.
Then in God's name, strike. Do it now.
Jesus. Good job. That's another great shot. Or transition, rather.
Doctor, how did Lucy die?
That's a great shot.
Then we cut off her head and drove a stake through her heart and burned it, and then she found peace.
Doctor!
Oh, Van Helsing's so much fun. Just can't put up with your crap.
During your infidelity with those creatures, those demonic women, did you for one instant taste of their blood?
No.
No.
Then you have not infected your blood with the terrible disease that destroyed poor Lucy.
I doubted everything, even my mind. I know where the bastard sleeps.
Vampires do exist. And this one we fight, this one we face. It's the strength of 20 or more people, and you can testify for that, Mr. Harker.
Mr. Morris, your bullets will not harm him. I suggest you use your big Bowie knife.
Master! I've been promised eternal life!
Dr. Seward, who is that man?
Mr. Renfield, this is no place for you, madam. This is Mrs. Harker.
Good evening. Seems I've been rather naughty. I know you. You're the bride my master coveted.
I have a husband. I am Mrs. Harker.
Betty is coming for you. Please, don't stay here. Master, you promised me eternal life, but you give it to the pretty woman.
It's a great shot. That's said like 12 times in the movie.
Destroy every box, sterilize the earth inside, leave him no refuge. Let the exorcism begin.
Renfield, you have betrayed me.
No, master. I serve you.
Oh! That was graphic.
Fumetto Festinus Ceras.
You found me.
My most precious life.
I wanted this to happen. I know that. I want to be with you.
There is no life in this body.
You live. What are you? I must know.
I am nothing. I am the monster the breathing men would kill. I am Dracula.
You murdered Lucy!
Aww. This movie really goes between really heavy and impossibly silly relatively well, but quite often.
I want to be what you are. See what you see. Love what you love.
You must die to your racing life. Everlasting love. Drink and join me in eternal life.
I cannot let this be.
What are we even doing? That's strangely sweet. Dracula's kind of a mess, huh? This is not very subtle at all. What was I gonna say? He's not a very emotionally stable vampire.
Nina!
Yeah. What the fuck?
You think you can destroy me?
I who commanded this
I love this version of him. He does feel dangerous.
Must pay for your crime. Light!
Whoo! What the fuck?
We have learned something much.
Oh, thank God for that.
He speaks to me.
His strong mind connection to you.
Yes, why are we convorting with the enemy?
His heart was strong enough to survive the grave.
You admire him.
He was in life a most remarkable man. His mind was great and powerful.
Conversating with the enemy.
That is why I want to hypnotize you. I want you to help me find him, Mina. Before it is too late, please help me find him. Sleep.
Let's go to him. My prince is calling me. He is traveling across icy seas. There he will grow strong again.
We left London by train, no doubt from the passage of the Count's ship. He commands the winds. We still have the advantage. By train, we can reach the Romanian port at Varna in 3 days. It will take him at least a week.
The blood is dying, my friend.
He's coming closer. He's calling me to him.
Mina, stay with me.
Black Devil is reading Mina's mind.
Isn't that what I said? Why the fuck are we fucking talking to the enemy?
It's about 200 miles. I think that with the horses we can cut him off, reach him before he reaches the castle. I will dispatch Van Helsing straight for Borgo Pass.
The music's great.
I know this place.
The end of the world.
We must go on. He needs me. We must go.
We are past Bistrica. Dracula has outsmarted us again. His gypsies took charge of the vampire's box at Galat and are now on the Borgo Pass road.
I am not hungry.
You knew this was coming. Oh, we've been prepared for this.
You've been so good to me, Professor.
Sir. Helsing stinks too.
Yours, I'll say that! I command you in the name of Christ!
Poor horses. Jesus. Another great transition. That's a knife. He didn't waste any time.
Dagger! Dagger!
You are me.
My love.
I think she can fit through there. Let's go! The music is cutting back and forth. That's great. Wow! Good job.
When my time comes, will you do the same to me?
Fucks yes.
No.
He won't. The rest of definitely should.
Let them go. Our work is finished here.
What?
Hers has just begun.
I don't think I ever hated a character as much as I hate Harper right now.
It is finished.
My love. Our love is stronger than death.
Whew. Aw. Damn. Francis Ford Coppola. Wow. Love The Godfather. 1 and 2. 3. I haven't seen all 3? I might not have ever finished 3. Anyway, that's not the point. Did not know he directed this. Where to begin? I took a bit of a break. I came back. Been about 15 minutes or so. Usually I'll wait a little while. If I don't go right into it, right into my review, I'll wait like 2 hours, a few hours, 24 hours, never longer than that. It's been about 15 minutes. Yeah, maybe I have to take the hour because I'm still not entirely sure how I feel about the movie. I don't know if it was any good. I don't know if I enjoyed it. I just don't know. One thing I do know. Keanu Reeves, we all love him. He seems like a great guy. And he was really good in The Devil's Advocate. John Wick movies are awesome. He's the worst part of this movie. With relative ease. With relative ease. That accent is horrendous. I decided it's horrendous. And I don't enjoy it. It got worse as the movie went on for me, I think. Anthony Hopkins was fantastic. My favorite part of the movie by far. Not only his performance, but the character is so like overlooked. In a movie with fucking vampires and green mist and all types of supernatural shit, his character, it still feels over the top, and I love it a lot. I just do. Gary Oldman's great in everything, and he was great here. He almost made me empathize with Dracula. I felt like they were going for a nuance might not be the right word. Dracula is a victim in a way, at least in this story he is. And I think the movie wanted to acknowledge that, particularly through to the finish. That aside, I don't think I ever reached that point. I don't think that was going to happen. I'm not entirely sure that could happen. Somewhere between, how do I say this? I want to be more delicate with my words, because we are being watched by more eyeballs these days. So I've got to be careful of the things I say, because I can say things that are innocuous, and it gets misinterpreted. Like I was talking about the Harry Potter movie, I said it looks similar, that color palette of a Christopher Nolan movie. And somebody went, what? You think this is the fucking, as good as a Christopher Nolan movie? I didn't even kind of say that, sir. Not even a little bit. That aside, I felt like there was too much at play for what we were going for. So Dracula appears to have powers of persuasion, number one. While at the same time, there is a like soulmate-like connection he has with Mina. I mean, it's the same fucking actress. I mean, the point is proven. So I just was never entirely sure what was going on. Are both things going on? And if both things are going on, I'm not entirely sure if it's supposed to fit empathy or kind of gross. Like, if these are soulmates, then I guess I feel a little sad about it. But if this is just him being fucking weird Dracula with mystical powers, it's just kind of gross. Pick one. I wouldn't mind feeling a thing. Just pick one. But I can't feel either if you don't pick one. Anything else? I mean, a lot of this shit is of the time, not just of the time when the movie was made, but of like the period piece. One could argue that it is. Like, fucking Lucy has all these suitors. This is goofy. And all three guys gonna stick around and make sure what? We're gonna all fight Dracula together. This is goofy. That aside, that's enough criticism. Not if got anybody mad at me. I still felt myself kind of enamored with it. Like the way it looks, the soundtrack is fucking great. 3 of the 4 main performances I thought were fantastic. Anthony Hopkins, Gary Oldman, and Winona Ryder. I thought were all great. Yeah, I don't know. We just talked about it for 5 or so minutes. Still not sure. Still not sure how I feel about it, which I can appreciate in the movie. Favorite scene by far is, this is fucking random, Anthony Hopkins dry humping the Texan. I don't know why that tickled me as much as it did, but yeah, sorry, I wish I had a more definitive answer for you, I just don't. Post your comments down below. Like, share, subscribe.